What's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome back to Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yesterday was Ben's birthday. Ben, aka Zero my good friend, and he guest commentated with me on yesterday's episode. We played the Australian Game Boy Advance version, and we had used all of our lifelines by the time we got to the $64,000 question. We had no lifelines left, okay, when we went into that question. We ended up winning $1 million, mainly because, well, actually, I think the 64, 125, and 250, we actually, well, definitely 64 and 125 we knew the answers to. 250, I had it narrowed down to, and Ben flipped a coin, and I went with one, and it was right. And then we did the same thing for the $500,000 question, even though I had no idea. Somehow it paid off. And then for the $1 million question, Ben actually knew the answer to the $1 million question, but he decided to just trip me out, and he was like, I'm going to flip a coin. Oh, I got D. And I was like, okay, I don't know if I want to do this, because, you know, I just recently got the $1 million question wrong with my brother and my brother's girlfriend, and I was like, I don't really know if I want this to happen. So I decided, okay, whatever, and I went with it. I went with Ben's answer, and yeah, it was right. And then he told me afterwards that he actually knew the answer. So yeah, $1 million. That took my overall total to $29,795,564. So just like that, I am very close to the $30 million mark. What a huge milestone it'll be to get to that. And I could do it today by winning $250,000. So yeah, so far I'm 2 for 2 for seeing the $1 million question in the month of November in 2021. So I'm going to try to keep that alive. I might be losing a lot of money today, but I'm going to try to at least get to the $1 million question. So let's see if it can happen. All right, let's do this. I'm ready to go. I don't know. I'd like to win $250,000 today, or like at least that, to get to 30 million, but I also would like to get to the $1 million question again. So I don't know. I can't really do both. I mean, if I did win the $1 million, I would be accomplishing both. Or if I walked away with $500,000. But I can't really make that kind of decision because I haven't even started my game yet. So yeah, I might not even get it past the first question. But I should, because the correct answer is the last name of the Fables. The last name of Aesop is not known. So C. Okay. There's $100. Here's the $200 question. What is the name of the author of Harry Potter? J.K. Rowling. Final answer. Yeah, the author of Harry Potter is H. Potter. Okay. $300 question. Which of these figures has no relationship to Roman history at all? That would be Mario. Okay, $300. Here's the $500 question. Who is Ratchet's friend and ally in the video game world? That would be Clank. Yeah, Ratchet and Superman. Okay, now here's the fifth question for $1,000. Which of these is a massive multiplayer online game? That would be Minecraft. There we go. $1,000 guaranteed. So I'll have all four lifelines. All right, 10 away from the $1 million. Wouldn't it be amazing to win $1 million in 2 consecutive episodes? I almost did that in episodes 334 and 336. I won $1 million both those episodes, except one of them was 24 million, but whatever. I added it as $1 million in my overall total. The capital of Russia is Moscow. Final answer. Did I really take my time? I was talking for a few seconds, but I don't think I took that much time. Okay, $2,000. Let's go for $4,000. Who invented the Olympics? Why can I never remember the answer to this one? I'm all over the place. I think it's the Greeks. I'm going to ask the audience just to be safe, because I think it's the one that I used to think had no chance of being right, and I think that's the Greeks. 48% say the Greeks. Okay. Yeah, I just need to be sure. I gotta get that plastered onto my brain. The Greeks, C, final answer. Okay, good. Thank you, audience. That was a good time to use the audience because after this point, there's a good chance that they're going to be wrong, so. Okay. Here's the $8,000 question. How does Kirby absorb his enemies' powers? By inhaling them. I love Kirby. Kirby is my favorite character in pretty much every Smash Bros. Game. Well, he transforms them by inhaling them, so yeah. D obviously wasn't right. Okay, that's $8,000. Let's go for $16,000. How many branches does a classic fidget spinner have? I want to get into the fidget spinner. I used to have one, but all the magnets fell out of it. That would be 3. Final answer. This is for $16,000. Yeah, this $16,000 question much easier to get past than the one yesterday. Okay. 3 lifelines left. Let's go for 32,000, guys. Here we go. Which animal lives in a burrow? Yes, ostriches. Ostriches. Am I saying that right? It's not an animal you hear about too often. Rabbits. Final answer. Wait, it's not hares, is it? Okay, good. Ugh. All right, 32,000. That's guaranteed. 5 away from the million, guys. Still have 3 lifelines. Okay, I want to get to at least $250,000. I'm gonna try. Here we go. This is for $64,000. On what TV channel did Ariana Grande make her debut? That would be Nickelodeon. I'm pretty sure because of Victoria. So I'm gonna go Nickelodeon. Final answer. Yeah. Okay, 64,000. 4 away from the million, still have 3 lifelines. Here we go. $125,000 question. What do ornithologists study? I think it's birds, and as stupid as this might seem, I know it's not. I know it's not insects. Insects is etymology or entomology. One of them is words. One of them is insects. I can never remember. I don't know fish. I'm hoping it's not fish. I don't think it's dinosaurs, guys. I'm taking the risk. I'm going birds. A final answer. Yes. Okay. 125,000. 3 lifelines. Okay, guys, 3 questions away with 3 lifelines left. Here we go for $250,000. In which game do you need to repay a bank loan to a raccoon? Oh, doesn't this just sound like Animal Crossing? Do I lifeline just to be safe? I don't really know anything about Half-Life. Isn't Doom like an M-rated game? So I don't really think it'd be Raccoon. It could be Zelda, actually. Because at the beginning of Ocarina of Time... Okay, so... Let's... 50-50. Please do not leave Zelda and Animal Crossing. Okay, it has to be Animal Crossing. I don't think it's Half-Life. Animal Crossing, final answer. Yes! Okay, I should have gone with it. I was like, it might be Zelda. I should have just trusted my gut. Then I would still have 3 lifelines, but that's okay. Got $250,000. We have 2 away. 2 away, guys, and we still have 2 lifelines. So here we go. For $500,000. This is... I'm trying to think. The chemical symbol for magnesium. Okay, so it's not D. I think it's MG. I have 2 lifelines left. This is for $500,000. This week, I don't know what this week has been, but if I get this right, I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go with CMG. Final answer. Yeah! Oh my goodness! 500,000! I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I'm seeing the $1 million question again. This is for $1 million, guys. I still have 2 lifelines. Which U.S. president was the first to occupy the White House? George Washington seems like the most obvious answer. However, I do not want to get the $1 million question wrong again. So I am going to... man, but to get the $1 million, to win the $1 million 2 episodes in a row... Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll get a phone a friend. And if the phone a friend doesn't give me a 100% answer, I will switch the question. Let's go with Andrew again. Oh, wait a second. No, he gave me the completely wrong answer yesterday. Or not yesterday. Monday. Alright, come on. Yeah, I don't trust you, Abraham Lincoln. I mean, it could be. It could be, because Abraham Lincoln is a very, very well-known president, so I can see that. However, I don't really feel confident with doing that, because that'd be risking 468,000. Let's see what the answer is. John Adams. So if I had gone with the phone a friend, or if I had gone with my instinct, then I would have been wrong. Then we both would have been wrong. So that was a good move. Okay, let's take a look at the new $1 million question. This is it right here. If I don't know this, I'm walking away. If I do, it'd be the second consecutive $1 million win. In what year did James Barrie write the novel Peter Pan? Dang it, I don't know this. But right off the bat, I don't think it would be A or B. Guys, I really, really, really want to get the $1 million again. 2 episodes in a row. That would be unbelievable. This has gone down. This will already go down as one of the best weeks in history of the series. So far, I have seen a $1 million question every day in November. But I just don't know this. I could reason it out. My guess would be 41. That would seem about right. Or maybe 2011, absolutely not. I highly doubt 91. 1911 is possible, but I would say 41. So I'm going to take my $500,000 because I just don't want to lose that. I mean, this week, yeah, I understand. You know what? I haven't played this version I've been playing this version for quite a while now, but I think I've gotten lucky. Like, some of the questions I've gotten have not been because I have had them before. It's because I've actually known the answers. The things that I'm like into, right? So I've gotten really lucky. It's been unbelievable. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away $500,000. So guys, just this week, I have won, if you can believe this, okay? I have won $2 million just this week, which is just mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. So another $500,000 takes me over the $30 million mark, which is what I wanted to get to by the end of the week. And that brings my overall total to $30,295,564. So I've seen the $1 million question every day this week, every day in the month of November. It's absolutely amazing. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. So guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all back here tomorrow. Can I make it 4 episodes in a row getting to the $1 million question? I don't know. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.